Alright, we're getting ready to start to make our world famous Lumpia rolls. And right now you can, I have these shells, they're spring roll shells. You can use, we have an onion which I cut in half because it was so big I didn't want to use a whole onion. It'd kind of be overpowering. 1 potato, 1 carrot, some garlic. We have this sweet red chili sauce, taste of Thai for marinating. That's for later to dip in. We have some ground pork, and I took one of the ends of the nice fillet that I cut up last week, and I put in the food processor, and now I have this beautiful ground filet mignon. Okay, so I'm going to take my vegetables here, and the intent is to grate these up. And I leave the skin on the potato. A lot of good things in the skin of the potato and carrot. You do not want the skin of the onion. So we'll just discard that. And I'm going to use this nice grater. And if you can see that consistency, this we usually use to shred up mozzarella to put this. I'm going to take this potato, I'm going to shred it as such. And it doesn't take very long, it'll go through it pretty quick. I'm going to get my carrot, do the same thing, just shred that. Okay, now we're going to get our onion. And if you don't want to fry from the onion, a trick is to put it in the refrigerator, get nice and cold. That seems to inhibit the onion juice from getting in the air, which is what actually makes you fry. My friend Corey Gonzalez, she sends her husband Steve in with lumpias all the time at work, and the guys just go nuts. So this one's for you, Corey, in case you're listening out there. The groovy one has heard you. So she'll get a kick out of that. Alright, so we got this nice mix, and again, this is going to make quite a few, it doesn't take a lot. You know, look at that, you can see that mix. Okay, so you got quite a bit there, and that's going to shrink down when we cook it. Add a little oil, get that going, and we're going to go add that in. And we're going to add in our nice brown filet mignon. Okay, and we're going to put this mixture in. We're going to scoop it right in there. Let it all cook together. Maybe not even a quarter of a pound of the filet. I add this garlic, okay? Always have the garlic. And I like a lot of garlic. So. And we have sea salt. We're going to add that in here. A little salt, okay? Steady. There we go. Alright. I have some Chardonnay. Just for a little flavor. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the wok, okay, and it kind of looks like what you would see inside of an egg roll. Alright, so got this cooking, it's almost done, okay. And what we want to do is get a lot of that moisture out, let it cook off, and put on some black-eyed peas for the singer there from the Philippines, because this has Filipino roots all over it, lumpia. Alright, so the mixer, she's ready. There we go. Right in the bowl. We're going to let that cool down a little bit. It's time to start wrapping. Okay, so we're going to take our spring rolls, and just so you keep it real, their origins are actually Greek. See the Greek key around the spring roll wrapper? I had to just add that in. Okay, so that's what the spring roll wrapper looks like compared to my hand. Okay, and you can use the whole wrapper, make big long ones, or you can cut them in half and make smaller ones, or you can actually cut them in quarters and make real thin ones for like almost like an appetizer for. Okay, so I'm going to do a half a sheet, and when you do half a sheet, probably better off to get a better consistency on the wrapper is to do it in a diamond shape. put your stuffing here, start rolling, fold these in, cross your stuffing, and then roll it till you get this nice little point at the end. And so we're going to take our stuffing, okay, and we're going to put it in. So about the size we want the lumpia. And we're going to take and fold, okay, that's what that looks like. And we'll take the end and we'll roll it. And again, these are pretty delicate, so you want to, you know, nice and easy. And that is a perfect lumpia wrapper right there. Okay, so that's what my pan of lumpias looks like after wiping out that bowl. And I'm using just the last of those to make these little, I cut them in half again to make the appetizer size, just to show you what they look like. Plus that'll give Mr. Wolfgang here a chance to sample them. So, he's been hovering already. Okay, so we put in those 4 little appetizer ones. And again, these cook very fast. Just want to keep them in until they turn like a nice golden brown. Oh, perfect. Wolfie's going to really dig these. I'll let those cook a little bit on that side. Alright. And oh, that's a perfect one. Look at him, he's waiting. What's that, Wolfie? What's that? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm cooking up my batch, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to save about 12 of these. I'm not going to cook them. I'm going to put them in this freezer bag, okay? And I'm going to throw them in the freezer so that somewhere down the road, when I'm done with these, I'll be able to just take those out and fry them up. So these you can do ahead of time. You can do a large batch, put them in the freezer. Kids come home from school, they can you know, cook these up, cook them up for them rather, and they keep very, very well in the freezer. Okay, and that also works with you can do shrimp, you can do fish. I've actually done these with some shrimp and fish, crab meat. You can put anything in these. I've also had a request. Someone wanted to know if we could do feta cheese with spinach, sort of like spanakopita, Greek lumpia. So we're going to try that down the road sometime. I don't see why not. It's flaky crust, just like a little thicker than the phyllo dough, but still has the same consistency. Once you, instead of baking it, you can fry it. I guess we can try baking it and see how it comes out. Okay, here goes Wolfie. Yeah, look at those eyes. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, he likes it. There he goes. And there's my freezer bag. So I'm going to put that in the freezer, and we'll save those for maybe next weekend. Okay, so we have our nice sauce that we picked up, and I'm going to dip this small one in here. Oh yeah, that's good eats. And Wolfie's over here waiting. Sit, sit. Easy, easy. It's my finger. Good boy. So enjoy, everybody. Let me know how you make out if you try it.